Just like in life, you can never have too much lube. Or so I assume. Alright folks, time for the next video. And today is actually going to be a product review slash tutorial, I guess. We're in my garage at the moment. Over there's my lovely assistant, who's not very assisting, is that the word? I don't know. Anyways, this is our little puppy, Torvi. She is actually 100% deaf and 90% blind, which is why she's currently running into everything she could find. But I didn't want to lock her up while I was doing this, so we'll see how this goes. But anyways, today we are doing a chain care kit, the MC Care Motul road care kit. I've never actually had a bike with a chain before, and it has been explained to me on numerous occasions that it's kind of important to do. So, as you can see, I have never done it, but the person that had this before, obviously, since I bought it used, took care of it. And we're gonna go ahead and test out this kit. We're gonna clean a tire chain for the first time, and hopefully this will be somewhat informative. You can still see it's rather dirty from that last outing, and again, don't mind the random crash noises. Torvi, you can't hear me. First things first, I figured it'd probably be easier if we get this up a little bit. So we're busting out my little motorcycle stand I got here last fall. I actually got this at Northern Tool, I want to say. So let's go ahead and get this up. Actually, I take that back. First things first, I need to make sure this thing is in neutral. So let's do that. We're in neutral. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and raise the bike. Hopefully the quality is halfway decent. I was gonna use my little tripod for my GoPro, but I can't find it. So nothing better than being prepared. Lean the bike up, like so. Hold it. Although the beauty is now I have two hands. So, get this bike raised. Bike is raised, stable-ish. Should be able to logically, yep. Now since it's in neutral, we can move the back tire, which should move the chain. Yep. Awesome. Oh, and check it out. I actually have two mirrors now, just like the fancy folk. Let's go ahead and unbox this and see how it goes. All right. Oh, look at that. We actually have gloves. Cool. I'm worried about turning my hands black again. Stickers, always. Alright, chain clean, chain lube. Alright. Make your little device here. Look at that, even got pictures on how to use it. Okay. Take a look at the box. Contents, yep. How about directions? No directions. All types of motorcycle road, blah, 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 blah. Cool. We will figure it out as we go. Can't make it worse, or so I hope. I do like that they give, well, do they give you gloves or a glove? No, cool. Two gloves, nice. One of these days I'll stop being so cheap and actually buy just a bunch of disposable gloves for this type of work. But until that day, we will continue to hope that products give us free shit. Ready to check the bike's prostate. Here we go. Hopefully you can see. I didn't have my tripod. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it here and take a look at the footage. The headband works. Make sure Torvi isn't getting anything. What you doing? I know you can't hear me. Put her a little bed over here with a bone, but she don't seem to care. So continue, sniff away. Don't, sniff away. Or take this stuff, because I know you like crinkly stuff. Cool, so I would assume eliminates encrusted deposits, sand, soil, oil, and grease. Or, in whatever language that is, that. Shake this up. Cool. So I'm assuming it's gonna go like this. Yes, hi Torvi. Here, go nuts. No? All right. Continue to get out of the way, little one. You're gonna have to go inside.
Pretty easy. And it looks like all we have to do is just go through the whole thing.
Stands pretty steady. Oh, Torby found the bag. Good job, Torby. Hi, Torby. Okay. Actually decided to be smart about it and put down my little spray paint cardboard thing that I use to not coat my garage floor in this cleaner. All right. Looks like the whole chain is coated, so away we go with the cleaning. You know, as I'm doing this, I'm realizing I have no idea if I've gone over the same spot twice or not. And I'm starting to get a headache from this headband, so we're gonna go faster. All in all, we're looking pretty good. Look at all that crap down there in that cardboard. Definitely looks a lot better than what it did before. Hey, what are you doing? Leaves, knock yourself out. So, I think we're probably pretty good. Doesn't really say how long or how much you should do this. Either way, I think maybe since I have never done this before, I'm gonna go ahead and coat it a second time just to be safe. Oh, someone decided to just stick around. What's up? Whew, all right. Definitely need some elbow grease for this, but it looks like it's working. As you can see down here, it pulled off a whole bunch of crap, including a bug. Yep, and a bug. So dirt and bugs, in case you have a lot of bugs in your chain. Man, it's pretty dirty all around. I should really give this a deep clean, but how often I get it dirty? Man, this headband though. Would this be a lot harder without this bad boy? Probably, because how else would you be able to spin this tire and get the chain around? So I would highly recommend you get something like this, which actually, you know what, I'll put a link to this, the one that I got here. I love it. And this kit I just got off of Amazon, so I can put a link down to that in the description as well. But again, you guys can see the results yourselves. It's looking pretty good. You saw the before, because I did not clean it prior to doing this video. All right, pretty good, pretty good. All right, it's also a good idea, while this is working very well, we want to make sure to get all of the chain. So, let me get my nifty little light here so you can see. There we go. All right, so this is working actually pretty good, but I also want to turn this little tool. There we go. Actually, it might be easier to do it this way. There we go. So you're also getting the bottom and the other sides. Oh yeah, even more is popping down now. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Even more stuff is coming off. Because you do it this way, obviously you got the brushes, it's getting the top, this side, and the bottom. Go here, now we're getting the back of the chain. We're also getting that one up into the bottom. You could just hold it if you wanted and spin it, but I kind of like doing it this way too, because when the brush goes back and forth, you're getting different angles on the brush. Yeah, even more, even more. Pretty good. It's also not a bad idea to grab a towel and just kind of wipe it down a little bit, get any of the excess cleaner. Definitely, obviously, want to use one you don't care about because it's gonna get gross. There we go. So, with that being done, let's put this back away. For next time, start getting a better habit of doing this. Hi, Torby. And then we have the chain lube. So it looks like this just pops up like so. All right. Okay. Ah, okay, cool. So I would assume we could take this off, maybe. Yep. Put this on. Oh, that didn't work. It's kind of a pain to get on there, so I'm just gonna hold it with my finger. Lube up this bad boy. Should probably not an idea to bust out the brush after this too. Just like in life, you can never have too much lube. Or so I assume. Okay. Let's get this chain in there again. There we go. All right. She's cleaned, she's lubed, or he, you know, I don't judge whatever your bike is or decides to classify themselves as. I'm all for it. It is looking good. Go over it one more time. And that is Tori saying she's done. She sounds like a Muppet. I know you can't really see me. Hi, Tori. That's the camera. So her left eye has absolutely no, oh, thank you for the kisses. No vision. The right eye can see shadows, as you can see here, but no. Yep, nothing. Yeah, you done? Now that you got a nice dirty mouth? All right. Now let me turn my little nifty light back on again. All right, I'm also gonna do the lube here on the top, so it's getting down in there, like so. And the same thing that I did before, gonna reverse the brush. So we're getting the bottom of the chain as well. There we go. Whew. Again, you probably could just hold it and spin, but I feel like this is getting nice and deep in there. There we go. And just like with the cleaner, got my little nifty rag. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down a little bit. Obviously not too much because we want the lube. Perfect. But yeah, as we see here, there's a lot of crap that came off of here. And that's after I put the thing down here. So there's even more underneath. So I think to be safe, I'll take it off the stand, or at least lower the stand, but I'm gonna leave this down here in case any other oil and whatnot drips. But I would say, for my first ever chain cleaning and lubing, that's pretty successful. Cool. And pretty easy kit. I think this was only, I don't remember how much. Like I said, I'll link it down. But question is, can I get this back on without spraying stuff everywhere? I'm gonna click it once really hard. There we go. Nice. Put that back on there. This goes in there. All right. So that is everything that comes in the kit. That is how to use it. Anybody else that's never done this before, as you can see, even I can do it, because I've also never done it before. Tell you what, if they ever sponsor me, we'll put the sticker right there. Look at that, that's perfect. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Again, I'll put the links down below in case you need to do it as well. And I would highly recommend doing it way more often than I have so far. I think what I'll probably do is maybe not every time. Well, it depends on how messy it is, but if it's mostly gravel, I might not clean it after that. I would assume it's probably good practice to do this every single time you go out. So time will tell. But at the very least, I'm gonna try to get out here and do this once a month. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys later.